Hello, everybody. This is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. Today, this post is going to be on you're so heavily minded, you're no earthly good. What's that mean? It is something that I have had said to me a few times because I get so into learning and teaching myself um, different things that I don't know and to be able to do and have more knowledge about the Bible. You can you can go crazy in it and take yourself sort of out of normalcy and into your head in the clouds. But what I mean by that, you're so heavenly minded, you're no earthly good. Well, you can be doing the work of the gospel. You can be preaching in 20 churches a week. But if you haven't love, then you're like a clanging cymbal. You can speak with tongues and as of angels, but if you have not love, you're just like a clanging cymbal. If you have one-on-one conversations with God and you have not love, well, my friend, I would be worried. The reason that I'm saying these things is because I'm guilty of myself. Sometimes I can be so heavily minded that I'm no earthly good, but I try to balance it by sharing the TV with my wife. She gets to watch a program, I get to watch a program. Um, we just bought each other a wee present the other day, and well, I have to say we bought each other a wee present. Jen went out and brought her ring, told me I paid for it, and uh, then she went and bought me something and told me I had paid for it, or she had paid for it. So it works both ways. And, you know, you can be so bogged down with the ministry that you don't look at and to smell the flowers, to look at the beautiful sky and the sunset at night. For these are true wonders that can be overlooked to your detriment. God didn't paint this beautiful picture of a world for us to walk past it with our eyes blind to all that's going on around us. If there's a need, it's different now if there's a greed, but if there's a need, we as Christians are meant to help fill the gap. If you're a Christian and you've got an elderly neighbor or a sick relative, to spend 30 minutes of your day trying to make that person's life that wee bit much better, would be that would get you a crown, because that's what we're working for in this game of Christianity chance. We plan for crowns. There's crowns for the overcomer. There's crowns of different different meaning crowns, and the reason why we get crowns at all is so that we can throw them at Yeshua's feet, Jesus' feet. You know, to let's say get a guide dogs for the blind sponsorship, or adopt an animal that's in a pound. Heck, adopt a kid if you're home stable enough to be able to cope with a child that will come having a lot of needs, but with those kids you get a lot of love back, and it would be a real blessing to their lives and to yours. Giving back, I wholeheartedly would rather give than to receive. Don't get me wrong, I like to receive, but it's in the giving that I get the most pleasure. As you say, we have charities that we give to, and you know, we just seen this past year a disabled child get a suitable wheelchair for him to be wheeled over sort of difficult terrain. That was with Joni Erickson. He also bought bomb shelters for Israel, and boy, were they needed on October 7th. Now they're going to have to refit them all, because now they have to refit them for smoke and for fire, and this will be a lot more money, but it has to be done, or they won't be able to return to their borders anytime soon. So the motto of today is, don't be so heavily minded that you're no earthly good. Make a cup of tea for your wife. Give her a kiss when she comes through the door. Tell her you love her. Give your kid a pound to go to the shop, or with inflation, it's probably tenner these days now. But just try and do good and see how good it makes you feel. I believe giving could be enough to take away depression if you do it on a daily basis. That's all for today, folks. Don't be so heavily minded that you're no earthly good. Shalom. Maranatha. Hallelujah.